Oh, 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 oh. Somebody in trouble. Somebody about to get it. This gon' hurt 'em. This gon' hurt 'em. You see, there is no oil at the oil rigs. They don't drill for oil. They don't frack for oil. There's no oil, crude oil. It doesn't come from underground. So what are they doing out there? Lottoriddles intel. We intelling on them. They didn't think I knew that, did they? We intelling on them. Charmaine Santier from Lottoriddles, one of the best sites in the ringular world, also known as Emphasis, my music name, and we're on the backside of this fiery mountain because volcanoes don't exist. And I want to let y'all in on my little covert operation. We out here drilling for oil. But see, there really isn't any oil underground, but the people don't know that. So I just found this new island called Fabrate. You can look it up on Power World. And I don't want anybody to get to it. I want to be the first to go over there and claim the territory. So my pals, they are working in the background. They only look like they working. They ready to throw hands if somebody come over here. So if somebody come over here near this area, my place, we gonna light them up and we're gonna destroy them. And yeah, see, they ready. And we can just say, hey, they're encroaching on our oil drilling. You know, what was we supposed to do? We have to defend ourselves. This oil stuff, it's made in factories. They make oil in factories. They don't have to drill any. All right, look, if you don't know what crude oil is, because I know that tends to tune people out. Crude oil is the oil in its most natural form. So what they say they do is dig up the crude oil, then they go have to put their special ingredients to it to make it ready for cars. Yeah, no. Crude oil does not come from underground. It's made in factories like a soda. Literally, there's an ingredient. This is the magical ingredient called kerosene. That's what makes the cars go vroom. Kerosene is a chemical. It was made by chemical manufacturers, and you just put that in the oil factories, just like you would make a soda or something. They don't need anything from underground. And so I can keep this facade up, go ahead and dig for nothing while, you see where I'm going with this? Then, you can have buddies. I don't like to do this, but I got buddies who can say, hey, an oil rig just set on fire, or this country that's getting oil, they're at war now, so expect the gas prices to go up. Look, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm letting you in on how things get down. So, well, let me be frank, because it gets deeper. This machine actually is doing something for me. It's just not drilling for oil. So if you want to know what this thing actually does, you're going to have to come back and see me. Actually, I might just put it in this video. So do you see this menu, how it's like ring shaped? Keep that in mind, because let's go find out what the oil rigs are hiding, because it's a little different. I repeat, gasoline and oil are made in factories. You don't need anything from underground. Okay, so let's go see what they're hiding or guarding. Smooth flying, smooth. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, like, hold up. Nah, hold up. Whoa, yo. Chill. What the? Yeah, come. No. Is it really that serious? It's that serious? Oh no. And that was my best flight. Hold up. We gon' give me a break. Give me a second, y'all. All right, if I have to come over here in my birthday suit or her birthday suit and perform evasive maneuver, come on, get him back, get him back, get him. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, we still gonna get over there and see what they hiding, but we're gonna have to take a different approach. What are you looking at? What are you looking? We gonna be over there. He gonna mind his business. All right, now let's get into some real stuff. All right, so I can stop swimming. All right, let's get some help from some other games. We live in a ring sandbox. It's not a globe. It is not a disc. I urge you to go watch my 1010 theory video. This is our reality, and they want it kept secret. This is the best representation of our reality, our sandbox that I've seen. This is what we live in. It's red ring. They do not want you to know this. So oil rigs protect the edges so you won't find out. Wait, where are we? Yeah, so I finally got that red firmament right. That was kicking my butt for a long time, but you know, I'm still learning. I learn too. That's all I do, actually. Marvel Rivals knows this secret. In fact, Marvel Rivals knows a lot, but we're gonna keep on topic here. I think we won this game. We might have lost. If we did lose, I doubt it was my fault. But yes, it's ring. And I know you're saying, hey, I came here to hear about the gasoline and the oil rigs. This is the biggest part about that. Your oil rig does not drill oil. They protect the edge of the ring, which you're seeing right now subliminally. If you were wondering what being close to the edge looks like, you're probably looking at something like this. You see the red ring subliminal. It also doubles as the firmament. You'll probably see your aurora borealis northern type lights, Edgewater, Sly Devils. I think this is subliminal of Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. But if you have seen those lights before, you are probably somewhere cold, like your Alaskas or part of your Northern Europes, because they like to freeze the edges. But the closer you get where the land, or if you can somehow get past an oil rig and not get laser beamed or turreted, you're probably looking at something like this. This is a very good example of getting close. Red firmament, red ring, northern lights. This is what they don't want you to see. This is what they don't want you to know. This is an indication of being close to the edge. Let's take a trip to Fortnite. I foresee a lot of resignations and or prison sentences because they got away with this scam for far too long. And the whole world is under this scam. Don't mind, my backpack and what I'm wearing, man. That's all I had. This is how I reach my decoding gameplay is weird looking. I want y'all to notice we're gonna come up on the firmament, which is red. Normally when you play Fortnite, you're gonna see the blue one, but I'm gonna show you how they snuck in the red one. What they do with the red firmament is they hide it with purple clouds. That's a key secret. So a place like Miami, there you go, has this going. They're near the edge, so they use purple clouds to hide it, and that's why usually Miami has that whole purple, reddish, orange neon glow. It's a secret right in front of your face. You see how I caught the red firmament, purple clouds? There's no oil in this rig. It's a lie. It's a decoy. Purple clouds and the firmament. They sneak it in there. But as you can see, the oil rigs hide the edge. They hide the edge. They hide the firmament. And they do not want you to see this. And of course I found it, because you know what they say. If you want to hide something, you put it where? You put it in a video game. Got me? Towards the tail end of COVID, I left America. This was around the time of like the Ukraine thing. And they was talking about how much they contributed to the oil, gas, or whatever. And then they was talking about how COVID basically caused inflation and blah, 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 whatever. But I had moved out, and I just saw so many of my American friends suffering. They was getting towed up at the pumps. It was memes and everything. Now, there was this one friend I checked on. She was at the pump. She said, this just doesn't feel right. She says she just knows she being scammed. And, that was her soul talking to her, because she was correct. They've been doing this a minute, and this has got to stop. So when I saw all of that stuff, I was like, I gotta let this be the last time they pull some off like this. So I'm coming for the neck. This is gonna end. I'm just saying, if you're looking for a car right now, you're in the market for a car, you might want to consider the electric one. So, that's what I would do. This may be a long series because we just opened up a can of worms. You probably have so many questions, and I have so many answers. This is what I'm here for. So we're gonna get the ball rolling with this. Oh, it's just bluntly just right in front of our face. Look at this. It's almost like they want you to know. They do, like, I don't know, but they either they're arrogant, or they're just masochists who want to be caught and punished. Let me stop. They did get away with this for a long time. So now I do have to throw out my theory disclaimer. This is a theory, but I'll say y'all haven't seen anything yet. Just wait till my next videos. I got a lot to show about this. Just know that the next time you go to the pump, that didn't come from the ground. That came from a factory. All right. I would warn y'all to stay. Well, of course, I don't think too many people are around rigs. But even if you know a place that's doing fracking, I would stay away from it, because some of the things I know, it's very dangerous. And please do not believe the lie about that overseas oil. Look, just like with anything, they get made overseas cheaper. If you live in America, things get made overseas. They got factories making oil for cheaper prices. They try to tell this lie that these other countries have dirty oil, and so we have the refineries to clean the oil and make it useful and usable for our vehicles. No, look, don't fall for that. They love these mind games. It's literally just cheaper to manufacture a lot of oil, and again, the kerosene ingredient. It's cheaper to get it done overseas. That's all it is. And so I had a secret I wanted to tell you. If you stayed to the end of this, I want to expose something. Well, I guess theoretically, and that is, for the most part, commercial aircraft do not use fuel. They do not use gasoline. They use electricity and they use air to fly. They are not getting loaded up with a bunch of gasoline. There's no fueling them. That's another deep secret that they have kept hidden. It's a scam. The more you know. I'm really trying to go gloves off this year. So, hope that helps. Come back and see me. There's plenty more to go over.